like a Nerf ball. Like I always felt like, why aren't we just playing with a regular football?
Yeah, those vortex things. I hated those things with like
with
the
the
big
long
fin on
stem.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't like those, but like, you know, when I was a kid, like
It
all my friends
whistled.
were like, yeah, exactly. All my friends were like, dude, I got the vortex. It's like, we could
I
just
can
play
chuck
with a...
this thing 70.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, you could throw it forever, but yeah, I don't know. That was the only thing I could think of that I felt, but at the same time, it had its purposes, its uses.
As much use as a Tickle Me Barney, huh?
I wore that baby out. Trust me.
Either way, you gotta take. Yeah, either way, you gotta take it up to your room and make it whistle. Oh, Dean's playing again. Oh.
Don't disturb me when I'm playing with Barney.
I love you.
You saw the sock on the door, didn't you?
Uh-oh, he brought Bebop into get some.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. I am your co-host, Bill, along with brothers and friends, Dean and Eddie. Fellas, it's good to see you. Looking good.
No other way to look, my guy.
My guy.
My guy. Instantly make everybody turn the podcast off.
Like, and that's where
you know what? I'm done with that.
Well, usually it takes about 15 minutes to get to that point.
Yeah.
Right when
15 seconds today.
Yeah, right after the intro. So
Perfect.
I wanted to bring this up to you guys. My daughter is spoiled. She just is. She's the only daughter. And she always wants a toy, right? So, like, lately we've been having to say no and whatnot. But she got this toy the other day. And as I was saying, we've been saying no to her the other day. And it was, you ever heard of Dr.
No.
Yeah. Toy, yes. Dinner, no. You ever heard of Dr. Squish, Eddie?
No.
Okay. So she just makes these squish toys, and like this
It's
is
a YouTube thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've probably seen it then.
Yeah. So all this to say, we got her this thing, and she can make like squish toys out of it. And I told her, I'm like, you're gonna play with this like 2 times, and then you're just gonna want the next thing, right? Typical kid stuff. She's like, no, I love it. I love it. And so she's played with it once, and that's it, right? Yeah. And so, like, she said it's like a very popular toy. But I was like looking at it, and it's like, it's kind of cool. But it's also like she likes kinetic sand. And so she has these things of kinetic sand, but she only uses it one time, and then like 3 weeks to 6 weeks later, she'll like, ooh, I want this kinetic sand. And it's like, it's all the same, right? So in my mind, kinetic sand's kind of overhyped at this point. Like, it's
sure. It sounds like you're dealing with that on the daily.
Yeah. I guess for me, I don't know everybody else. Kinetic sand's kind of cool, but it's just like, I don't know.
I have a jar of it.
You do.
Don't worry about it.
It just forms real.
No residue.
A couple jars.
That poor kinetic sand. And so it got me thinking about overhyped toys from when we were growing up.
Turn off the game. What's going on?
What's that? Oh, my TV. My TV was it went to a screensaver that was white.
It's like, excuse me, my VCR is still running.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to record Boy Meets World in 20 minutes. Put the remote down, guy.
So I was thinking about like overhyped toys, and I have one. and I'll tell you which one is, and you guys can think of if there's any toys that you think are overhyped. And I might get some flack for this, but growing up, I always saw commercials for Rock'em Sock'em robots, right? And I finally did get to play it at some point, and I just remember saying, "This is not all it's cracked up to be." Like
my
these
early
guys.
30s. And
So
you know
2
what?
weeks
It's not as
ago,
sweet as I thought it was gonna be.
2 weeks ago, I was playing Rock'em Sock'em robots. But like the commercials made it just seem like it was like the funnest thing ever. And then when you actually got to play it, you're like, okay, well, there's 3 hits and you're done.
Man.
Right?
I mean, if you're not good at it, yeah.
It's true.
Everything else in my life, I'm just
Now, if you're dominant, it's a lot of fun. You just
You're like,
hit the actual person, and then you finish the robot.
I rocked him and socked him and played. So I don't know. That was to me. But is there anything that you guys off the top of your head can think of that?
I mean, 2 things I can think of right away. One, because I was probably too old at the time, but the craze over the Tickle Me Elmo stuff when we were little. Bill, we were young, but like, did you want one?
No.
Oh, the way you were looking, I was like, dude, my bad. It was such a huge, like, you remember, like, people were like going crazy for the Tickle Me Elmo, and it's like any other toy now. You know, it it says stuff and interacts, whatever. Right now, I can't think of really one from my childhood because I don't know. I can't. We didn't
That
have,
works.
we never really got a ton of stuff, but like right now, like the Labubu characters. Have you not heard of that, Bill?
I think actually she brought it up a week or 2 ago, but no, I haven't.
There's nothing cute. I mean, it's just one of these things where like it's just a popular
They look like
in
little
toy.
Teletubbies.
Yeah, but with like weird teeth. And
Yeah.
I don't know. They're like expensive too, I guess. I haven't bought one. I think Caitlin got a knockoff one.
It's like La Boy Boy.
She knew it was because she was like, "There's 9 teeth on that, and real Labubus have 8 or something." You know, and I'm like, "What?" I didn't get it. It's like, why do you want that anyway? You know, but whatever. But that to me, I'm like, that's just one of those fad things that
crap.
are
Charlie's
like, I don't know
those too.
Of course she is, but I don't know why. Other than it's popular.
Does it do
I don't know how it
anything?
got popular.
Just what is it?
They're just a little doll.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Little keychains.
It's just a doll, and they're not. Yeah, or you can get a keychain if you're poor, and then like, just kidding. Trust me, I'll be keychain shopping.
I'd be keychain shopping.
Got to find a good deal on a keychain. They're just like little dolls, and they have like jagged looking teeth. You just have to Google it. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the hype is. Caitlin says it's so cute, but I don't think she really believes it when she's saying it either.
Yeah. I am looking at it right now. It's like, and I know Charlie's gonna be like, "Oh, I want this for a keychain." Anyways, Dean, did you ever have a Tickle Me Elmo?
No. I had a Barney.
Surprising. What?
I had the Barney dinosaur stuff.
Tickle Barney.
Tickle and Barney.
You had to work the tail in a weird way.
That's not low enough.
This is the stuff.
I don't love you yet.
No, I don't know. I don't know if it was like the thing I'm thinking of for me. It wasn't an overrated toy because it was good, but but I was gonna say like a Nerf ball. Like I always felt like, why aren't we just playing with a regular football?
Yeah, those vortex things. I hated those
Yeah.
things with like
With
the
the
big
long
fin on
stem.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't like those, but like, you know, when I was a kid, like
It
all my friends
whistled.
were like, yeah, exactly. All my friends were like, dude, I got the vortex. It's like, I could
I
just
could
play
chuck
with
this thing 70.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, you could throw it forever, but yeah, I don't know. That was the only thing I could think of that I felt, but at the same time, it had its purposes, its uses. Like if you're playing catch in the house or whatever.
As much use as a Tickle Me Barney, huh?
I wore that baby out. Trust me.
Either way, you gotta take. Yeah, either way, you gotta take it up to your room and make it whistle. Oh, Dean's playing again. Oh.
Don't disturb me when I'm playing with Barney.
I love you.
You saw the sock on the door, didn't you?
Uh-oh, he brought Bebop in to get some.
That's funny.
Well, speaking of whistling, I had Bill's life musings here. You ever wonder why we say bless you when you sneeze, but never when someone like coughs or burps?
No, people say bless you when I cough because they think it sounds like a sneeze. I get that so often that now I'm just like, thanks. I used to just be like, oh, I was just coughing. But now I'm like, why even say?
Right. I just say thank you and move on.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think it was just start if you ever hear people fart, I'm just gonna start saying bless you.
You should.
Just say peace be with you.
No,
I don't know.
One back and also with you.
Throw one back.
Bang.
Oh man,
take a little bit of the Lord with you.
Is that just a curious question, or do you have a definitive answer for that?
No, I was just I said bless you to Kate earlier, and I was like, you just say it when someone sneezes.
There's a saying for it, but I can't remember what it is. There's a saying for it, I believe.
I don't know why they do it when you cough, or why they don't do it for
I think
other
you're the only
things.
one that people are doing it for.
Yeah,
I think so. But I mean,
I've never had anybody.
It started. I mean, we all know like the origins, right? It was supposed to be like your soul was escaping or whatever, and they would say "bless you," and that was supposed to ensure that your soul didn't.
Right? Yeah. Something along.
Did you not know that, Bill?
I thought
I feel like everybody knew that.
Yeah,
I knew there was. I couldn't put it together.
And that might not even be right. I mean, back when I heard that, Google wasn't around. And I've never fact checked it.
Just
that's just what we were told. I don't.
Right. No kidding.
No, I was just thinking about just I don't know.
Just thinking about sneezes, huh?
Well,
your wife's like 6 months pregnant, so you say bless you, she probably just flipped you off or something.
Yeah. Shut up! Shut up! Your voice is stupid.
I do love a good sneeze, though. Feels good.
When somebody sneezes on you?
No, when I sneeze, not when.
I do love it.
Wait, you about to sneeze?
Let me get under that.
Don't cover.
Can you just do it right here, please?
It's like when Triple H blows out the water.
I want to be in the front row. Let me get spit on by
Missed
water.
me.
Missed me, Triple H. Oh, yeah. No.
So
what if he sneezed when he had a mouthful of water? What would that be like? Holy hell, Triple H.
Just straight spitting water. So there was one news article that I saw this week that and this happened, I think, yesterday, so it would have been Monday or Tuesday. But this woman she snatched or grabbed this 4-year-old boy from his mother, clung to him and refused to let go while insisting the child was hers. So I was reading this and I'm like, oh, well, how, like, did she come up from behind? Did she do this? No. So the kid, they were standing in a wait, like a check-in line, and the kid was throwing a fit. 4 years old, airport, happens. And the mom couldn't get the kid to settle down. So this lady said, hey, I can calm your kid down. Let me see him. The mother gave the kid to the lady. Random lady. So then,
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Just don't touch my kid.
I'd give up a kid. I don't. I got a couple others. If you run off, you run off.
So she got the child, like she gave her the kid, and she her name was Alvina Agba, is the lady who took the kid. So I'll just call her Alvina. So Alvina like walked away from the line with the kid, and the mother like followed her,
beating the crap out of the kid.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh.
So she sat down on the floor with the kid and then wrapped her arms and legs around him to prevent like people grabbing the kid. So then eventually like people came in and like took the kid away, and she tried to run away, but the cops got her. And she said she doesn't remember most of it, but that God told her to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so obviously she was arrested. So
that kid wasn't that lady's?
No, the kid was the mom.
Oh, okay.
The other lady tried to like entrap him and
wrap him up. Yeah.
Yeah. And I started thinking, I'm like, if I throw Dean, you're single. If all you have to do is
I was about to say. Like, where's Alvina? I hate to be
Dean, I was wondering if you
please don't take me.
Do you think you could escape her?
Probably.
She just puts legs on you.
Yeah, more likely.
She tries to slip a half in on you. You give her,
I give her chiggling all the way. I'm just on my all fours, just waiting for her to throw a half in. Like, come on, it's wide open. Go for it.
No, I thought that was a crazy. Like, why would you just give your kid to a random lady?
So the wrapping up lady was like going to try and keep the kid?
Yeah.
What was the end goal for her?
Oh.
Did she think they were just going to let her leave with the kid after a while? Or they were just going to be like, oh, she's got him wrapped up tight. We're just going to let her go. I guess we can stuck with her. There's nothing we can do. You know? Like, what was her end plan for that, you know?
I think she was just trying to take the kid away, and
well,
threw legs and on a 4-year-old boy who's hoping for the best.
Did he stop crying?
Going for the guillotine.
That's the real. Did he stop crying?
It doesn't say.
She said, and then he calmed down. End of the story.
And all was good.
It all ended well.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, she was like, I thought you wanted me to calm down the kid. I thought you wanted me to help you.
Kid's whoa.
That's kind of funny because, like, I had a story that involved, like, an adult being like a kid. This guy was at a park in Vernon. I don't know what state it was. It just says the Vernon Fire Department. But this guy was like, just trying to like play with his kids, and he went down the tube slide and got stuck. Like, total nightmare scenario. Like, he just could not get out. They had to call the fire department in. They had to cut a hole in the slide and like put a pipe in like the side of the slide to like pump oxygen in. Somehow they said he was wedged feet and head first down. So
feet and head. So he was like,
was he like? Yeah, I'm guessing. I mean,
like
there was no picture of the guy. Yeah. I mean, it was like 30 minutes. It took them 30 minutes to get him out, which is crazy. Like they did that whole pump oxygen in within the 30 minutes before getting him out. But, yeah, I was like, dude, that's such a nightmare. I mean, number one, I used to hate it, doing like the elementary school stuff where
kids stop in the middle
you'd
of
be in the slide. Like we'd have
yeah.
a whole line of slides, and then like a kid would go over the top of everybody.
Oh yeah.
And they'd call it slide. And every time he went over top of me, I was like, oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. It'd just be so panicked the whole time. And like, obviously that could have happened. I mean, that literally happened to this guy just doing it to himself. But I'm just like, can you imagine, man?
So does that mean he got in the slide and was like, all right, I'm going to go like this into the slide with his head tucked underneath his...
I don't know. Like there wasn't
back?
There wasn't a ton of info on like why, because I think once he got out, he was just kind of like, I think I'm gonna go, like Forrest Gump. I'm gonna go home now.
I'll go home.
Maybe at some point, like he got caught in a weird spot, or was like in the slide and thought, well, I could flip to my stomach, come out on my stomach or something, or like started on his butt and was like, oh, then I'll like right when he began, maybe tried to go into a head
like
first. Or that just,
man, I don't. I'm not picture like I'm trying to picture. Was it a big slide or was it one like
it's just your normal
like 6
playground
feet
tube slide, like a spinner one?
Oh, okay.
Like it has like one loop, right?
Oh,
like any playground tube slide with a loop.
Yeah. That was so embarrassing, man.
Oh my god.
That would be so. No, yeah, I'm gonna go home now. Just get out. Yeah, we all know what happened here.
Especially if you have any heft on you at all.
Right. The nerve to go down that slide.
Look at that fatty.
Like, come on, bro. You
should have known.
You knew you were gonna get stuck, right? Like, I mean, you went in head feet first. Who does that?
Are you trying to look it up, Bill?
It's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
You see any good pictures of it? I mean, because like when I was looking, I couldn't find
let me
like
see.
anything like other than where they had like the tube going into the side of the slide. As like when they were just pumping the oxygen in, because it was a hot day too, of course, right? Like so you're just steaming in there.
I would be freaking out.
Oh,
so
dude,
badly.
That's
as soon as they get the oxygen.
Just imagine, what if your kids weren't old enough to like take your phone and call?
Right.
I don't know who called or what, or if somebody else at the park was like, well, it's just you and the kids at the park. You go down the slide, you're stuck, and the kid's like 2. And you're like,
I mean, you shouldn't be going down the slide.
You're dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, until somebody else shows up. You might survive a day. They were pumping oxygen, but it's open at both ends. It's not like
they were pumping, but they don't have that if nobody knows you're even there.
Well, I'm saying like it's open on both sides. Otherwise, you can just get oxygen from the one end. But
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe because it's enclosed, like the carbon dioxide builds up more.
Oh, I'd be freaking out, dude. While I'm looking this up, I'll tell you a story. So this wasn't a slide, but we were at SeaWorld. We were on our honeymoon.
You got jammed in the whale tank.
This isn't the best. This isn't the best picture. I'll pull it up here in a second. But we were at SeaWorld at the Shamu exhibit. And no, I was riding a roller coaster, and what the coaster does is it's called Manta. And what happens is you start sitting, but you end up right before it starts, you face down. So you're kind of like a manta ray.
Yeah.
And you do this like, you do the roller coaster and whatnot. And so we got done, and like we just stayed at the last little bit of the track. We weren't going in. So like what felt like 15 minutes, Kate says it was probably about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. We're still sitting there. And like I start freaking out because you're like this facing down, and I can't like keep my head up.
Like somebody tickle his neck. Somebody tickle his neck.
And I started freaking out because like I couldn't control.
I remember you
like
telling me this story now that you.
Yeah, I couldn't control like what I was doing. So
you're just dangling there,
I'm
right?
like-
Like essentially.
yes. And I started freaking out, and I'm like, what's going on? Get me off this right now.
Charlie's like, calm down, Dad.
No, Charlie, this was before Charlie was born. Kate's like, Bill, it's okay. And I'm like, it's not okay. I guess someone like threw up or was like scared at the where you get on.
Yeah, so little baby.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going on?
I'm just a man trying to figure out what's happening.
Kate's like, is it too late to get a divorce?
So
well, that's the best picture I've seen. So yeah.
So he's just like,
and that's getting out. Look how narrow that is.
Oof.
I mean, that's a pretty normal tube slide.
Yeah, but there's another let me see if I can pull it up. It's dude, it looks super regardless. Anyways. So yeah, I flipped out and it's just like, yeah, it's a normal tube slide.
I don't know. Yeah, it looks super
but it
normal.
is a twister. It looks like he got stuck.
He's not even like a big dude from the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks like he was waiting
got
for
himself
kids to get in there.
Yeah.
He was playing stuck in the slide.
Oh no.
Somebody call 911.
You gonna pump me full of oxygen? Well, if I ever win the lottery, I'll get a tube slide and see if we can't get stuck in it.
Oh well, you don't need to win the lottery.
I was gonna say we could just go.
We could do that tomorrow at any tube slide.
any local playground will probably do.
We'll just lay face to face, sandwich style. We'll go down.
Like it's the open one. It's not. How'd you guys get stuck in here? It's the open slide. On top of it's open on the top. You can get it. You can move at any time.
I don't know. Call the fire department.
I think we're stuck. This is great.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I did see something about the lottery where like this guy in Maryland bought a ticket for the Powerball. It was like maybe last week. I don't know. It was within the last few, right? Draws. Bought a ticket, forgot that he bought one, bought another one, and won two separate, because he used the same numbers because he forgot he bought it, won $500,000 twice.
Oh,
so he won $1 million.
I had actually heard a lottery story on the radio today, and it was this guy. He was at the gas station, and this lady was like arguing with the cashier, and was like, "This isn't the ticket I bought. You gave me the wrong ticket, yada yada." And he was standing behind her, and he goes, "Hey," like he's like, "I'll buy the ticket. Not a big deal, you know." And he's like, it was his first lottery ticket he ever bought, because he's just like, he just wanted to get out.
Yeah.
And so like 2 months later, he's like, "Oh yeah, I should probably check that lottery ticket." He hit for $10 million. And so what he did, yeah, but he didn't tell a soul. Like, he's married and has kids and stuff. Didn't tell anybody. Didn't tell his wife. Didn't tell anybody. Paid off all the mortgage and stuff and set accounts for everybody. But he still hasn't said anything to anybody. And it's like, I feel like you would at
How could he have
least tell
not?
your wife. He didn't say anything.
Well, how do you know?
Well, he was like a secret. He used an alias name on the radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he was like, I haven't even told my wife. And they were like, don't you think she'll be mad like at all? And he's like, well, I think she'll feel better when she has $2 million in her bank account. Like, I don't know if you can be that mad at me. But it's like, yeah, but he did kind of, but he set money aside for all his grandkids and his kids, so they're set for the future and stuff. He just hasn't said anything to anybody. He's like, pretty much they'll find out when he dies, essentially. It's like,
what?
Could you keep that a secret like that?
Why
I feel like I would at least tell you guys. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't, like family wise.
Yeah. I mean, dude, not to tell his wife. I mean,
Right.
well, that was one thing I thought was like, okay, $2 million, she'll have $2 million, whatever. But like, he's gonna tell her in a week or something. But he's gonna wait. He's not gonna tell her till he dies.
He said it was. Yeah, he said it happened like a couple of years ago too. So it's not like he hasn't been keeping a secret.
What?
And he handles all the bills and stuff, so she has no idea that like the mortgage is paid off and everything, no bills or anything. He was already retired, so
he's just racking it up.
Yeah, and I guess he was saying, he's like, I might tell her because she's starting to get suspicious about like where all this money, like some of the stuff he's buying, but yet
everything.
The money,
she's like, can we go do this? He's just like, yeah, we probably can do that.
the money in the account doesn't change at all. It's just, he's like, it's just building interest. So it's like, dang, man. I was wondering, like, you'd have to tell somebody though, right?
Yeah, I mean, now with that said, I've always thought like if there was any way to be anonymous, I would.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The only people I would tell is like you guys and Kate, essentially.
Right.
I've always said that I'm not like, if I could make $1 million to, however many millions, whatever, and just live in privacy the rest of my life, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. Well, with that jackpot reaching so high, I mean, honestly, it's not even that much money. You end up cashing out like 350 to 400 million.
Yeah,
it's not. Everybody thinks you got $1 billion.
That would suck.
That's the only thing that would suck. Is everybody's like, you won $1 billion, but you actually have like 300 to 400, which is still enormous.
Right.
Well, that's only if you take the lump sum, which everybody's taking the lump sum. I don't trust it enough to not take the lump sum.
Right.
Like, what if something happens and like, we're shut down, government,
right.
We don't got it anymore.
You're gonna send me a check every week? Like, no, I'm good. I'm straight.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, oh, well, you missed out on the full $1 billion. It's like I still have $400 million.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
dude, I can't even buy a partial stake in like the Lions at 400 mil.
Yeah, but you can be a season ticket holder in a box. I'd be okay with that. I don't need to own a piece of them. I
want to coach the team, Dean.
The fastest. Eddie is literally the fastest person to lose $400 million.
It's instantly gone.
Just gone like that. But then, so I heard that story. But then it kind of, I just finished the 3rd season of Squid Games. I'm late to the party on that, but I just got back.
I haven't even gone through season 2 yet.
It's good. It's really good. But would you? And I was thinking, like, with the lottery thing, like, would you do the Squid Games for?
Yeah.
I mean, without knowing, like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't know what's going on. Like, they're just
even
like,
knowing, I'd go. Worst case, I die.
You're gonna have to kill.
Worst case, I get killed. But like, it's not like they torture them to death.
No, you get to have fun.
So you just get popped, and that's it. And you might win a ton.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd take the shot.
I mean, out of 456 people. He had to be the one.
When you're like 456 people, it's like I'm definitely not going to win.
I'm dead in red light, green light. I'm dead immediately in red light, green light. Probably some dude probably friggin' pushes me or some. Anyway, but that was the other thing I couldn't think of, but the lottery brought it back up.
So. Oh, I'd Squid Games it.
Nah.
I don't know if I would.
I mean, think about this. Worst case, I die. And eventually I get declared dead, which then like my kids get like the life insurance stuff. So either way, like they're making out with some cash.
Yeah. I think they'd rather just have you.
They say that now until they have a mortgage. And then I'm no use.
At a 9% interest rate. This like...
Dude, they'll be lucky to even have a mortgage.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
So like, yeah. No, I think it'd be worth it. I'd do it. I really would do it.
That'd be interesting. I don't know. It presented the opportunity, like I said, not knowing and it just being like you just thinking it's just games. I mean, I'd definitely highly consider it. You know what I mean? Why would you not?
No, if you didn't know, like they were capping people,
right?
Yeah, well, you'd go.
Yeah,
you'd go.
Right.
It'd be like, oh, is this like MrBeast Games?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then
you show up, and then they. Yeah, and they start killing people.
First person, oh!
Yeah.
Dude, MrBeast is rich enough to where he probably does do that.
Well, he did the.
He did two separate ones. One we don't see that he tells people's on YouTube, and the other one that's on YouTube. But everybody's like, "Oh, they went to the games."
He is rich.
Like, oh, they must not have never made it. But look, we still had it. Check out that conspiracy, bro.
MrBeast conspiracy. I think that's. I don't know if there is one. I think you just made it right there. ChatGPT will search this podcast and get like MrBeast conspiracy theory.
MrBeast is suing us. Or like, you want what I got?
Please no. Please no.
I was ready to go on Squid Games, Beast.
Yeah, MrBeast, if you want to debunk these claims,
feel free.
Come on the pod, Beast.
Always an open spot on the pod.
What are you scared of?
Expand that audience of yours,
We have someone that watches every week in Peru, Indiana, so
there's a guy
who else signed something. Joe Rogan. He should.
Yeah.
Come disprove your conspiracies right here.
Right, yeah.
So
it's interesting.
The MrBeast conspiracy. It just started here. It would be like the Garth Brooks thing, where nobody even thinks about it till like 10 years, 20 years later.
That could be what does it. Is we have a beef with MrBeast that he'll definitely win. And then,
what, dude? I could take MrBeast tomorrow. 1-on-1, 1v1 in a cage. Me versus the Beast.
I'll give you that.
I don't know.
He's just got
money.
Like
Mark Zuckerberg now trains jujitsu on the side. I'd still feel confident about taking on Mark Zuckerberg, but it's hard not to. All right.
And then he starts choking you.
Yeah, then he chokes you out. And it's on Facebook. It's his Facebook profile picture. It's him choking you out.
He's got his legs and arms wrapped around you. This is my child.
He's like,
oh, man. Oh, how terrible.
Dude, you're just choked out under Zuck's armpit. Embarrassing.
Just like
you're flailing.
Arms flailing. You're trying to tap. You're like tapping.
He's not letting go. You're tapping. Zuck's not letting go.
Oh,
you
man.
woke up now, sleeper boy.
Oh, that's funny.
Your pod's banned on Facebook, by the way.
Yeah, you're not allowed on Facebook anymore. Any sweet conspiracies you got this week, Dean?
Kinda. It's interesting. I thought maybe a little. But have you ever
Yes.
felt like you're living the same day over and over again, like Groundhog Day? But not like literal, but like looping patterns, like things just keep almost like a deja vu type of thing, like on a day-to-day basis. Like it just seems like it's
There's
just
been
over and over, maybe slight changes.
yeah.
Well, there
That's most of my days.
or maybe
It's the same thing. There's just a slight change.
it's a slight change, but like you start noticing like numbers and stuff like that, like 11:11 or 3:33 or whatever. I don't know. Maybe not. I notice like I seem to look at the clock.
7-Eleven.
Maybe.
I seem to like look at the clock every day at 3:33 or right around there anyway. Like every single day, no matter what. But so there's a theory that we're actually like stuck in a time loop. Like all of humanity is like running through like the same stretch of time over and over, maybe a few decades or a century, but we reset constantly and we don't remember any of it, obviously. And but supposedly there's a small group of people called the custodians. The conspiracy's time looping custodians is what it's called. And they carry memories across loops, and they're the ones who nudge society in specific directions to try to like fix whatever caused the loop in the first place. Like so, like steering like world events.
Jeez, how bad was
But
it before?
could have been worse. Inventors like who release like tech too soon, artists who create weirdly prophetic work, political figures who seem to like know how things will play out, and some of them are custodians and others are just pawns being like influenced, right? And the theory is we're in a kind of like cosmic trial and we keep like failing some unknown test or war or environmental collapse or like an AI rebellion, who really knows? And the reality resets it to a starting point, but every loop is slightly different. Like a new variable is added, like a simulation with like patch notes, essentially. And like so like a lot of people ask like what if like we're close to the loop like breaking like this time? And then things like will obviously start getting like really weird. More glitches, more people remembering things that never happened, more Mandela effects, reality cracking at the edges. Kind of like similarly like what we're like in kind of right now, how like there's more Mandela, like there's more Mandela effects than there ever was before, I feel, at this point, especially for our like age group. And so a lot of people think that's just reality like slightly cracking at the edges. And like I guess an example was like if you meet someone who swears you've like met before, but you in your mind you've never have, that's how it like starts, and that's when the custodians like get involved, I guess. So it's like then it's like what if we're all custodians and we just haven't woken up yet? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Is it kind of like a Mobius strip type of
Kind of, yeah.
thought process?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's very deep, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's a constant reset. So like every day is just like, you know what I mean? Like, so like events that happen, right? Like they wouldn't have happened, like they didn't happen before, but something took us back to a reset. And now they're happening. That's why we're reliving. So it's like like a day to day, it's a reset. And we just don't know. Obviously, we wouldn't notice it because it's resetting over and over. So it kind of like mixes like a simulation theory with, well, I guess like time travel, but also I forgot what the other. But yeah, no. That was interesting because it's like you wouldn't ever really know. And then there's also times where people, like I don't know if you guys have ever encountered that where like somebody's been like, dude, have we met before? Or they like try to talk to you like they know, you know what I mean?
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
if that ever.
I
I'm
had a
sure it
dude
happens to you all
yell
the
at
time.
me He kind of yelled at Walmart like 2 months ago. Just this random dude. He was like, "I swear I know you, man." And I'm like, all I said was, I've never said this before, but I was like, I just got one of those faces, you know? Like, but I never hear that.
Right.
You know, like, I just got one of those faces, man. He's just like staring at me. It's like, yeah, maybe.
He
just kept going.
starts like moving your face like in Hook.
Yeah. Caitlin was with me. She would have protected me.
So that's the example of it, though, is like, you know, like early, I wouldn't say earlier that day, but earlier when you were doing the same thing, because it's we're just reliving the pattern. You were there, maybe you did, maybe you fought that guy, or you know what I mean? Like maybe you said something, and like knowing you would say something back.
It's so true. It's so true.
You know,
I mean,
and then time reset, and then he still like recognized you, but he couldn't put his finger on it. But yeah, you were completely wiped clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this, that for one, I've seen a lot more talk about us living in a simulation, right? More than ever before. And that fascinates me to a point, because it's like, well, if you're a Christian, it's almost like you're living in a God simulation, right? Or if you're religious, whatever God you believe in. So, but I've seen a lot of that talk, like, or even within the last year, like, this is proof we're living in a simulation. This is, like, just things like that. And then, but like, to me, I almost feel like time has gone like really fast.
Yeah.
Like really, like faster than ever before. And you've always heard, growing up, you always hear adults and older adults saying it goes by quick. But like, it just feels like, dude, there's things that have come up where it's like, it's been 10 years and it feels nowhere close to 10 years.
Right.
You know? And I don't know if that's just, like you said, like, you're kind of just living that same moment over and over, you know what I mean? Like going to work every day, doing the same thing every day. Right. And I don't know. It just seems like, and I don't know if it's because I've turned 40, and I mean, you even just said that you agree too, but like going from, well, I mean, perfect example. Kate and I will be married 10 years this year. It does not feel like that was 10 years ago at all.
Feels a lot longer than
that. At least a full 25.
At least a 25. And you'll be there for you know it. I mean, people say all the time, I mean, days are slow, years are fast. I mean, it's just...
Days aren't slow, though.
Not anymore.
No.
When you're young, they are.
Yeah. But I just feel like, I mean, like,
when you have all that time ahead of you.
Yeah.
It goes fast when you got less time, my man.
That's true, too. I mean, we sit there and, like, for example, like me, I leave for work at 4:30 in the morning, and I get home at 4:30 in the afternoon, 5 o'clock at night. That leaves you with 3 hours to do whatever it is you want to do, or like for you, Ed, your coaching and whatnot. And then you're home, and then you're starting it all over the bat, and it all just went just like that.
Oh, dude, every day feels pretty quick. I mean, I leave my house at least by 7. I don't get back home till 8, 9 o'clock every night, pretty much. And it's like, I just try and make myself take an hour or two to just chill.
About 3 minutes to myself.
Yeah, I take the first 3. Take care of some business.
They're good at business.
It's mostly clean up.
I always thought it was kind of curious. Yeah, it's mostly 2 minutes of that.
All right, time to eat.
Yeah, and then I eat.
Man.
I don't know, with the repeating like day thing, I only thought of it really while you were talking. Was like, I bet there's timelines, because if you go down that rabbit hole, there can be an infinite amount of timelines that where like each one of us or every person is actually experiencing a Groundhog Day in that same timeline where they repeat this day over and over again, and then we have us, in our current timeline reliving that thing, and it's just like, who knows, man? I think the simulation stuff is more and more just based on where we are as society as much as anything else. I don't think it's that supernatural that it's come up more now than in years past. I mean, you just think we talk about conspiracies every week, and we're not even huge. Well, Dean might be, but like we're not even huge conspiracy theorists in general.
My hand.
Yeah, but we talk about it every week, and a lot of people believe this stuff very hardcore all the time, and some of it might be true. Who knows? But like, it's all available. It's all in your face. If you're looking up a conspiracy theory, as Dean would clearly know, you're going to get a lot of that coming through on your social media reels and TikToks and whatever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that just
also like creepy stuff. Like I get a lot of paranormal stuff. Now,
yeah, I bet.
I'm not even like big on it. You know,
like, I don't even have my pants down yet.
I really hate a ghost to come in here.
Oh
no! Well, I have no clothes on and I'm on all fours. Oh no! Guess I'll just sleep like this.
Hope some ghost doesn't wake me.
Hope I don't get rudely awakened by some ghost. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so sleepy now.
I'm totally knocked out.
I would really hate it if a ghost came in. No, but
crazy.
I can't do I have a hard time watching like that paranormal stuff. So like, but I like to watch it. I have a hard time like without getting like jump scared really hard. So like, I'll just like squint my eyes so I can barely see it and hold it away from my face. And I can watch it like that and won't get jump scared. It was pretty fun. I'm just like,
you have carpal tunnel in your elbow now though.
We have two different algorithms, my man.
I'll send you some of that stuff, don't worry.
No, I'm good.
No, you're getting it now.
I'll stick to the wiener dogs dressed.
I'll make sure I share it on Facebook to you, so that way your Facebook reels start popping up.
Oh.
I won't just share it through.
Stay away from my Instagram. My Instagram's happy.
I don't have an Instagram, so.
Well, the pod does. Wake Up Sleeper Boys podcast.
Oh,
check us out.
Check us out.
I mean, what do you think in general? People feel like that the pod is underrated. Do we feel that way?
Our pod?
Yeah.
The only answer is yes.
I know what you're. I know where you're going, but like, I think a little bit. I would think that if more people actually listen to it, that I think people would truly enjoy the podcast.
I mean, this podcast is nice to have over a nice Yorkshire pudding, or
or some blood sausage. Yeah,
maybe a little beans and toast.
Little Marmite.
Or some shrimps on the barbie.
Some shrimps on the barbie. Maybe some biscuits and gravy.
Wait,
really liking Peru.
Yeah, we it's not Peru, it's Peru, Indiana.
Peru.
So real quick, I can see our audio who downloads where. And so there's whoever's listening to this in England, we appreciate you.
Yes.
That's going to instantly make them stop listening.
Well,
you got to cut that.
You
got to cut
stop.
that. They'll be like, dude, people like to listen in anonymity.
It's true.
I didn't call their name out.
Yeah, but he knows.
Well,
He's the only...
Clearly. Clearly that person
He's
knows.
like, I'm shutting this off now.
Could be she.
Or she, yeah.
Yeah, she's clearly in it for the hot dudes.
Hot dudes and hot takes. Which brings us to this week's Build Your Big Three. But it's not a Build Your Big Three yet again. This is actually going to be an overrated or underrated. This was actually a list made by my daughter. I haven't looked at. She wrote down the names of who she wants to answer each one of these overrated or underrated items. Give it an overrated or underrated and an explanation why. Oh, Dean is the first one. Dean.
Okay.
She's like, overrated, underrated, your life.
It's overrated.
Taylor Swift.
Overrated or underrated?
Yeah.
Is there a real answer to that? I don't think she's underrated.
No, give us an answer to that.
I don't think...
What do you think? You already know. Just say it.
No, because the only answer you guys will accept, I would say, she's not underrated, so I gotta say it? I gotta say overrated.
Who?
She's not underrated by
Taylor
any
Swift.
means.
So why do you feel like she's overrated? You don't think her music's any good?
I personally am not the biggest Taylor Swift fan. There's a song or two maybe that'll come on.
Dog.
But it's hard to say she's underrated because she's got billions of dollars and billions of fans.
Not to the world, to Dean.
Yeah, but that's we're in the same. I'm part of the world here. So I guess I would say overrated because she could lose fans and still be fine. She'd still be making millions and millions of dollars either way.
Sing me your favorite Taylor Swift song.
Hold on. Romeo, save me. That's the only one I could think of.
On the spot, I would have froze right there. I was like, wait. I know like a couple words here and there. Bill, you're next on
sing
here.
The whole song.
I don't know how you can. I'm just gonna read it as is. I don't know how you can judge it. Underrated or overrated? Kids or teachers?
Yes.
Kids or teachers?
Yes.
Okay,
Go ahead, say
so
teachers
I'm
are
gonna
overrated, bro.
So it's underrated for both. I think teachers are very underrated, mainly because I'm married to a teacher, and I don't think.
It's like, but if I wasn't,
but if I wasn't,
mainly
defo overrated. Kids having kids. I don't know how to really phrase that question. Kids are underrated because I think that I don't know. Let's just
teachers.
I don't know. I don't know how to.
Billy love the kids.
I do. I do love my daughter, obviously, and I love my nieces and nephews.
What about your unborn son? You don't love him?
I do.
You're on record of leaving him out.
Overrated. No, but in regards to teachers, I think they're definitely underrated, and I think that that they should be paid more than what they get. I understand that they work 9 months out of the year, but at the same time, they're, if you incentivize teachers to, give them better pay, then they're more willing to be there. And, teach. So,
All right.
Agreed.
All right.
I don't. Yeah.
All right. I'm next. It says TikTok. I guess
Okay,
I guess it's underrated. It used to be overrated before like it was gonna be gone.
Mm.
And now that since it's come back, like it's not as good as it used to be, and I think a lot of people have left it and never really came back. So I would say it's underrated right now because it's still enjoyable. I mean, but I
we're
don't
on
think it
TikTok
was. What's that?
I was one of those people that left. I used to watch TikTok all the time, and then I just stopped watching TikTok. Yeah,
just during that like 1 week, not even. I think it. Yeah. I mean, that's when I started watching Instagram Reels.
It was the transfer to jobs. I had a lot of time in my last job. Like, I'd take 30-minute breaks and I'd do 15-minute breaks. So I just sit and scroll TikTok, and then I just don't take breaks anymore. So the only breaks I use when I get gas. So
Deanie no breaks over there.
I just want to get it done. That's all I want.
Next one, Bill's
back. Hold on. We have a TikTok. If you want to see some funny clips from our podcast, check it out.
It's true. We do have a TikTok.
Yeah.
Fresh talks every week.
Fresh talks.
Bill, you're up. And I remember her saying this to me now. Legos.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're pretty popular already.
Super popular.
There's Lego Lands.
Yeah.
And they have theme parks after toys.
I guess really they would be overrated. Because they are a very I don't know. I like Legos. I like building Legos. I haven't been able to do it lately, but like it's Charlie and I like to build them together. I've built a few by myself. It's kind of nice to kind of detach yourself from technology, really. So yeah, I'll say underrated. Give it a try.
Right. I've done it.
You ever step on one of them bad boys?
No.
You be saying overrated real quick.
It wasn't my question, so I won't even give it the answer, but Dean's up next. It says breakfast.
Oh, breakfast? Just in general? Oh, breakfast is overrated, man. I never eat breakfast. You should eat breakfast as a child.
You think it's overrated, you said?
Yes, I think so.
That's a terrible answer.
I think as for a kid,
it's like saying Legos are underrated.
I think they need it for their growth in their brain, but I just hope and pray. that's breakfast. Maybe a glass of water, maybe an energy drink, something to really get the juices flowing.
Man, I if I could, we eat breakfast every weekend, and oh man, it's delicious.
Oh, I love breakfast food. But if you're talking about the specific time, like eating breakfast for breakfast, overrated. Now, breakfast for dinner, now we're talking.
Okay.
Breakfast for dinner is the bomb.
That's fair.
All right. Next one. It's for me. It's football.
Football.
I'm going to go ahead and say.
Well, that's actually.
Yeah, that's a tough one, actually. It's a little tougher than I thought. I'll just stick with underrated because why not? I love football. I could love it a little more. I think more people could love it more.
For sure.
I could see the case the other way around, but
I got one for you, real quick. Why do you think Legos are overrated?
That's not an overrated, underrated question.
They're super simple, and they're crazy expensive for being that simple. They've got full theme parks and lands for a very simple thing to put together that they charge an exorbitant amount price for. That's why.
Mic drop.
That's my opinion. A lot of people don't agree with that. I think it's stupid expensive for what you get. for a one-time build. I mean, you could take it apart and build it again, but who's doing that?
Right.
Not many.
Whatever, bro.
True.
I don't think it's not like they don't look cool when
check
they're
us out.
all that.
Check us out on YouTube and Spotify. This is over.
We're back to what you said at the beginning too, Bill. You play with it once and then it just sits there.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you enjoy, right? Like,
there's
Yeah, for sure.
I've liked
fair.
doing
I mean,
it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
your explanation, you're right. You are right. I was just kidding about, but like it, to some people, like that money is worth it to them
for sure.
You know,
definitely.
It's a personal opinion,
right?
Yeah,
it's just yours is wrong.
Let's see. Bill's next. Then there's like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a couple more because the rest say all. Other than this one, that says Bill, president. It just says president, then Bill. Underrated or overrated, big dog?
Don't cross that line.
I'm gonna go because I hate the fact I don't want this podcast to be political at all. Obviously, we don't. The role of president, overrated. I mean, for one person to be like the overall seer, which is not true because you have the three branches of government, but yeah, I
name the three branches:
legislative, judicial, and executive.
Ah, dang.
It's just legislative, right? Like, that's the one that gets me. Yeah, it's overrated.
Overrated.
No, how about the current president? Is what she's talking about.
Nope. I'm not.
She's talking about
I'm not gonna.
DTJ.
Speaking to him real quick, I saw
I love what he's doing right now.
He's the best.
For somebody that wouldn't answer the question,
I mean. I saw there's this guy who unboxes stuff, and they came out with a Bitcoin Trump iPhone, and like it comes in this box, and it's like you open it and it has him talking on videos of him talking on the box, and like the thing on the back of the phone's like a Bitcoin with his I think it has his face on it.
Oh my gosh.
It's a phone cover?
Yeah. I don't know, Eddie, if you want to do a couple more, I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, I'll do a couple more. Well, she did have me down for one more, but it's sunglasses. I would say underrated.
Sunglasses?
Yeah.
Overrated.
Nah.
I wear them.
Why do you feel like they're overrated?
I mean, they're not overrated. No, they're overrated. It depends on what you get. Like, I got a cheap pair that I'm happy with, but like, it's the expensive stuff, right? Like, you pay $130 for a pair of Oakleys, right? Which are super nice sunglasses. Don't get me wrong, but you can get Polaroid glasses not for $130 as well. I mean, you're just paying
Polaroid glasses, bro.
Yeah,
they taking pictures.
Isn't that what that is?
It's polarized.
Oh, whatever. Polaroid pictures. I'm thinking of Outcast right now, bro. Like a Polaroid.
Just pull out the picture out of the glasses.
That's an idea right there. We need
yeah, I mean,
picture what you see.
Aliens would have loved the crap out of those. Get live shots.
Just printing little pictures out of his glasses. That'd be cool, man.
I've always they have those like smart sunglasses now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like I thought they'd be pretty cool to have, but like, dude, they're like $400.
Right.
Oh, sure.
It's like, to take pictures and answer calls on my sunglasses, I'm good.
I don't know. The closest I got was at my last eye appointment. They're like, "Well, we could do prescription sunglasses," and I'm like, "Nah," because like I'm only getting one pair. I'm not buying multiple sets of glasses.
Right.
I got one. Those puppies are on for like 3 years before I go back to the eye doctor. All right, I'm not going every year, and I'm not going with just sunglasses on. But it was tempting because I wear sunglasses a lot in the summer.
You could get the ones that like tint over in the sun.
Nah, man. The transitions?
Yeah, the transitions. Yeah.
It's fine when you go outside. It's when you come back inside, it takes forever to go back.
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside, dude?
They're transitioning.
They're transitioning.
I'm transitioning.
I found the phone. It doesn't have Trump's face on the back. It's a Bitcoin.
I'll do 2 more here.
Okay.
Video games.
Underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
I'll go overrated.
Go ahead. Why?
Why are they
Is it
underrated?
not fun? I mean,
Overrated. I think it depends too on like some of the games, but like think about the new releases that are just like the next year's version. Like when you think about football, like, and you still got to pay the same amount
it's
each
the same
time,
game,
and it's basically the same game from last year, but you still do it because like, oh, it's got updated players, but it really didn't matter.
Right.
You know, I mean, even like, having the new players and whatever, like it didn't change
it's still
anything
the
I was
same
doing.
game, right? Yeah, I'm still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a good argument for that.
I mean, I don't know, and like some people are so obsessed with like the open world stuff. To me, that's overrated. Like it can be fun, but it's like, dude, I need like we talked about, just give me I would like it to just, you know, maybe that's because we're old, I don't know, or I'm old, but it's just like I'd like do this, and then you eventually you complete all these tasks and you finish the game. Right? You do all these tasks and levels. It can still be open world, but still like you got like I get it. There, it's kind of like that, but it's just to me, it's like I don't know. To me, it's overrated for how much hype some of them get.
Right. Like I tried to play Skyrim because everybody was like, "Oh,
yeah,"
like when it was
that's
hot,
a perfect example.
Right? And I started the game. I couldn't figure out where to find the first mission. I just never played again. I couldn't. I got lost in the woods, died by some hunters or whatever they were, and then I tried again. I got lost, and I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna sit here just trying to find the first mission. There's no waypoints. There's no." I was like, "Forget that. I'm done. This game sucks." I didn't even get past. I selected my character and then couldn't find where to go. That was it. That's all I did. I selected my character. I couldn't figure it out. Overrated. I'm with Eddie now. Skyrim, that brought back bad memories. Overrated.
People love Skyrim.
I know. That's why I wanted to play it.
Yeah.
Well, too bad. Give me a good tutorial. Give me something.
But to people, like if we were just talking to people who don't play at all, I would tell them it's underrated to you. Like you there's something you would like.
Yeah, there's a
guarantee it. There's something you're gonna like. But in general, I'm gonna go ahead and say overrated, just based on how much money is involved, how obsessed people are, and just that kind of thing.
I agree.
Nice.
We'll do one more.
Okay.
Shut her down. Christmas.
Underrated.
I think I'm still sitting on overrated here.
I was kind of thinking myself a little bit.
It's overrated, man. I mean, it's a great time of year and everything else, but like the pressure to do everything right and to get the right gifts and everything that everybody wants, and that you're forced into it because it's that time of year. It's what makes it overrated to me, but It's still a good time of year. It's not like I don't enjoy it, but I would say in general, if I got to choose one, I'm going to say it's overrated.
Sorry, Caitlin, no gifts this year.
Yeah.
I guess from that perspective, it could be, but
I agree with that, Ed. I do.
I just look at Christmas. I get the whole gifts thing, but like,
but the thing is too is with the gifts is I enjoy giving the gifts. You know what I mean? Like that's one of the better parts of it, especially when somebody really likes it. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
But it's just trying to find the right one, and then I'm constantly like texting you guys or like, well, do you think, does she have this? Did she get this already? You know, stuff like that. It's like, and then I got to wrap the frigging thing. I hate wrapping stuff. My back hurts. I'm bent over a table.
Go on
weird.
TikTok and get those bags things. You know what I'm talking about? I see them every season now, or at least the last two, where it's like you just put the thing in and you just pull the strings and it's like just wrapped up. It looks like it's kind of wrapped, but it's really kind of in a bag that got tightened.
Just 2 gift bags, dude.
Well, like I figure for the kids, that especially like as they're younger, they want something they can actually like rip open. They don't want to just open
for
the bag, right?
Yeah.
I hear my little boy was saying that he'd like a PS5 from Uncle Dean this Christmas.
You're going to have a sad Christmas.
You're an early disappointment, little man.
Oh, man.
So, cool. That was fun. Overrated, underrated. Real quick, game of the week. Top Spin 2K25. It's on sale right now for like $24.
Really?
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Don't
terrible.
Don't buy it.
Ooh, not
Top
Dean's
Spin
game of the week.
Top Spin has taken a downhill since the original Xbox 360.
Cool story, bro. This isn't your game of the week.
Did you play it?
My game of the week.
Did you play it though?
What do you mean?
Did you play it?
Yeah, I've been playing it for like the last week.
Really, you like it, huh?
Yeah.
I found it to be.
Yeah, Dean, it's game of the week.
I thought you were just picking a random game.
No,
lying to the people.
Oh, okay. No, once you get the controls down and what you have to do, it's a lot of fun. It's just tennis.
That does make me want to play it.
I mean, it's like so.
I had trouble getting the controls, I guess.
So pretty much, don't get it because you suck.
No, well,
I press B, damn
it. we don't got to get into it.
No, I think especially for the price, it's been a lot of fun.
I bought it for cheap, and then I played it for like 2 days, and I wanted my guy to be really good right away, and I just, you know what I mean? But I was like, but I'm not going to put money in it, you know? And it's frustrating how bad he is because he's like a 60 overall.
Oh, I mean, yeah, my guy wasn't great, but like I just played and now he's good.
I just don't play on easy, so.
Yeah. Does someone have 2K25 installed? It might be the one game I might be able to beat you in.
Like, let's link up, dog.
You can't run bubble screens the whole time there.
I'll see you on that clay court.
I wonder if it's 2K25 or it's 24 that I have. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, it was fun. If you like tennis, get it, especially at this price. I wouldn't pay $70 for it by any means. $25. Game of the week, Top Spin 2K25.
Right when we get off here.
So
I could go for
all right.
This game, man.
Well, fellas, I think it's time for you to go do that. Oregon Trail.
Yeah, it was a just for you sale for me. I got for like $10.
The Oregon, the original
on console. Yeah,
you could play it on the computer for free.
Yeah, I liked it on the console.
All right.
I mean, it was $10. It was original.
What about Amazon River? Is that thing on there? Remember that game?
No, they had Carmen Sandiego though.
Oh yeah, I play that for free too.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
on old stuff. Step into the modern world, bro.
All right. Well, let's get out of here.
World. You you rip it for free. What do you mean?
It's true. It's true.
Well, if you like this week's episode, hit the like button, subscribe, comment if you think our president is overrated or underrated, along with football, video games,
and political party, if you don't mind. If you want to drop that down.
Send an email with your picks. DeanieWeenie@hotmail.net.
Let us know what your video game of the week is. And if you're on Spotify or if you're just listening, check us out on YouTube. Otherwise, help us get the word out on the podcast. We appreciate it. And for Dean and Eddie, I'm Bill. And we'll see you next time on Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast.
Forward down the field, that will not yield. The blue and silver. I thought somebody else might jump in there.
Oh no! Have a good week, everyone.
Romeo save.